So what brings you to the Hall of Fame here tonight?
What brings me to Hall of Fame?
Other than wearing a nice suit.
I mean, I guess UFC brings me here.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
there's a featherweight title this weekend. It's very important for me to watch who's gonna pull this fight, and yeah, here we are.
No, it's great. And how did recovery go from injuries? When are you looking to fight next?
Recovery was pretty quick, honestly. I was done all my surgeries last year in May, and since that time I've been in a camp. I've been ready to jump in and take an action, but yeah, a lot of fights fell, and most of them, actually all of them, were not from my reason.
Yeah. Opponents were turning you down?
Opponents were turning down, and opponents get injured.
Okay.
So one was actually 3 times, and there was 2 or 3 different opponents as well. So 5-6 fights fell off.
You were sort of linked to a fight with Brian Ortega. Was that ever something?
That was the last one. Yeah, that was the last fight, which I was super excited, but unfortunately, his injury came again, and he did a surgery, I believe, and I've heard he's gonna take some quiet time to come back. You know, I'm wishing him a speed recovery.
When do you want to fight next? When would be the ideal card for you to return on?
It will be amazing to fight September, October. Actually, August would not be bad neither. You know.
Okay. And any opponents in mind that you haven't talked about? Is there anyone you're looking at right now to fight?
So for the beginning, when I wanted to come back, we were checking the different options, and we were going to different names. But right now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Just last one for me. I saw you in Vancouver last month for the UFC 289.
Yeah.
How did you like my city? I have to ask.
Oh, that's your city.
Yeah, I live there. Yeah, it's beautiful, huh?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
It was a great city. I love the people, super nice people, and vibe. Actually, I love everything about Vancouver.
Could you see yourself going back there sometime?
Absolutely, but I've heard there is the weather changes. When I went there,
It's
was
just
a
rain.
great.
It's overrated, honestly. It's fine. And just last one for me. A lot of the Georgian fighters have been killing it. Ilia Topuria being the latest example. How proud are you to be a part of this group of Georgian fighters that has really been just successful in the octagon?
Absolutely. 2 weeks ago, Ilya had amazing performance. I'm super proud of him. Guram had a great performance, but unfortunately, in the third round didn't go. There was still fight of the night, and he has to be proud of himself, as I am for him. And all the rest of the fighters, look at just the country. We are just 3 million people, and look at them. You know, like we have what? Top 5 already 2 guys, top 10 total 4 guys. So I believe we're gonna have soon champions, and I'm very proud of them.
Do you think Merab will be the next champion?
Merab is the next champion. You know, I believe Aljamain gonna move up to featherweight soon, and he's number 1 ranked bantamweight. So automatically he's a champion to me soon too.
Good. Sean O'Malley.
It's a very interesting fight. As a striker, for me, always good to see how well-rounded other fighter against pure striker, how this is gonna go. Especially O'Malley is a tall guy, very similar style like I have it. So I'm looking for this fight to see what's gonna happen. I believe Aljamain is a very, very well-rounded, but definitely I'm not gonna be surprised if Sean O'Malley gonna pull this fight.
The Hall of Fame is all about the fighters and the performances we want to remember forever. For your career, what is one moment you will remember forever?
I definitely gonna remember last year when I was standing in this red carpet, was sharing my feelings with you guys. That was one of the best experience for me that day, because with that award you get the feeling that you made it. Doesn't matter you become a champion in UFC or not. This is very, very important for me as a personal, because everything why they awarded me, it has a big background why I did it. So it was a great feeling.
Thank you.
Team being inducted into the Hall of Fame tonight.
All of them. I'm very proud of the Jose Aldo, featherweight king. Everybody. I'm rooting for everyone to go there. I'll be cheering. I'll be one of the guys who will be clapping the hands the most loudly.
And any fights you're looking forward to seeing this weekend?
Definitely the title fight is and also Rob Whittaker versus his opponent. I forgot his name. Yeah, Dracos. That's gonna be some firefight.
How do you think the main event goes down?
Very interesting, because Volk is a favorite. He's a champ for a reason, but I believe Yair had the big improvements and evolving in his game.
As far as the 2023 Hall of Fame is concerned, obviously there are legends and pioneers that are going in the Hall of Fame. As far as your career, who inspired you and who do you think should be in the next Hall of Fame? Compound question.
I love all of the guys today, whoever going to be awarded. I love Anderson Silva style, Jose Aldo style. So these are the guys definitely who has to be and they are getting the Hall of Fame award. So everything going pretty smooth. So we'll see. Right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. And when's the next time we can see you in the ring?
Hopefully August, September, October will be great.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I just have one more, actually. I was kind of curious about this. Would you ever fight Ilia Topuria because you're both Georgian, or is that like an unwritten rule, only going to fight for the title?
No. Of course, the kid and me, we're never going to fight.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah, no, for sure. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Can I get another prediction for the BMF title coming
Maybe Justin, yeah.
And Islam Makhachev and Charles Oliveira, if they run it back again, how do you see that going down?
It's going to be an interesting fight. We saw the Islam dominated the last fight. I don't think it's going to be the big difference, but always interesting to watch Charles coming back with a different game plan. So let's see what happens.
And what about Conor? What do you think happens with him? Do you think he fights Michael Chandler?
Conor versus Chandler. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know why he didn't report to USADA and why he didn't do his obligation with them. So I don't think he's coming back.
You don't think he's going to fight?
I want to see him come back. I definitely want to see him come back. He's such a big name for the sports. He's also entertaining. He always brings some stress in the UFC and to fans. And with that, the sport grows for sure. So hopefully he comes back.
Who would you like to see him fight? If it's not Michael Chandler.
I'm always here. I'm always down. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.